All right, folks, the deck is Tempo Rogue. The goal of the deck is to get some cost reduction with Efficient Octo-bot, then play a bunch of cards and either an Edwin VanCleef or play Edwin Defias Kingpin before playing a bunch of cards to make a big body, eventually working our way towards Mr. Smite, which gives us some burst damage, especially when paired with Tenwu of the Red Smoke. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. Set review today? No, I'll be doing a set review on the podcast. I've got to catch back up on my regular content after taking some time off.
Valera versus Rexar.
Deck Tracker is not up. Deck Trapper is also not up.
I make my own luck.
Could make a relatively large Edwin here. Coin, Fraud, Edwin. Let me get Deck Tracker up though. And then this is decent refill after the fact. Sure. The old turn 1 Edwin.
None will survive.
I think that's slightly better than their turn 1 quest. But we shall see.
Care to make a way to brotherhood shall prevail.
Cool. 8/8 on turn 1. Please don't be running Deadly Shot. Element, thank you for the 13 months. 13 months, there's no baby joke. So is it even worth sharing? Love your work, still watch regularly over here. Keep it up, thank you so much. Appreciate the long-term support. Loki, thank you for the 8 months. Haven't been able to see you in person in a while, but I don't know if you've ever seen me in person, have you? But glad you're liking the YouTube content. Okay. Well, they're pretty much halfway to killing this VanCleef, right? Let's just dagger here and start bashing. If I need to, I can always bounce this to heal it, but like I would need some other cards to go alongside that if I want to make that worth. But honestly, the fact that they're having to exhaust so many resources into this Edwin is a good thing.
Lapdogs, all of you.
Nothing gets past me.
Okay. Those weren't the greatest hits. Why not 12-12 Edwin? Because it wasn't possible when I played the Edwin. Why not 16-16 Edwin? The same reason, in fact. Texit, thank you for the 5 months. You Shadowstep and Foxy again. Did I have the Shadowstep when that play was available to me?
Efficient is sufficient.
I don't know. That was many minutes ago. Either way, I don't care.
You'll need to run faster than that.
Hey, Drex! Welcome to the stream. Glad you're able to make it live as well.
Dysfunctional. Initiate.
I need to trade this.
Nothing gets past me.
Yep. Shouldn't die from here. And I can reset now. Set up a big Edwin. It's kind of starting to get to be a lot of damage.
Stone by stone, Stormwind shall fall.
Nothing gets past me.
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
I've got lethal set up. I can go, so I need to just bounce this.
Choose soon.
So then I go here, bounce the smite, and then replay the smite for lethal. So if I don't die here, I'm fed up. Would this have been smite Shadowstep? I mean, I didn't have the Tenwu at the time, right? This is the same thing, right?
All hands on
I don't know. I set up lethal, I feel like that's pretty good, but Twitch chat is incessantly questioning every single play that I make, which is par for the course. Bino, thank you for the 3 months. Literate Max, thank you for the 5 months. I just, like, 6 days was not enough. It's actually Benno. Okay. Sorry about that. Thank you for correcting me.
Valera versus Jaina.
It's mage. I probably need to find
I make my own luck.
Loatheb. Swindle seems like a somewhat risky keep, given the I don't have an activator for it, but I think it's still worth because I need to keep cards moving. Ian, thank you for the 23 months. Christmas came a little early with the 23 months with Roffle. Hope you have a great American Thanksgiving and that you enjoyed your time with family. Wish I was enjoying Hearthstone more too, but it's always good to watch your content. Well, I'm glad you are enjoying the content at least. Thank you for that support. Do I ever keep this as an activator for the Swindle? I just go here, then here, here. Sure. Duncan Doe's Nuts, thank you for the 7 months. Glad you're able to make a stream as well. Yeah, this is a pretty good opener. Unless it's Ignite
Hello.
Mage.
Here for a chat.
But, I mean, it's probably Ignite Mage, right?
Well played.
Planets and stars! Power for the taking!
Could be Big Mage, like Hand Mage. Do you think they should retcon the pirate tag onto old Edwin? No.
Dysfunctional.
Like,
Initiating overdrive.
from memory, Edwin in WoW wasn't a pirate. Like, the Defias were just bandits, right?
Went back together.
Blue Things, thank you for the Prime. But, like, canonically, I don't even know that Edwin was a pirate. Okay, now I'm confused.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Pretty good turn. Kilo, thank you for the 10 months. Appreciate that. I do have the Loatheb? Okay. But I probably want to, like, slam it here, right? To deny the... Let's see how much damage we get.
Give me that. Look what I won.
Initiating overdrive.
I guess I missed some cost reduction here.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Amazing.
Dysfunctional.
Nothing gets past me. Choose soup.
Yep. I could have made room for Edwin there as well.
This is not what we stood for.
But I'm trying to draw towards like a Shadowstep or 20. You're dead? Yeah, you're dead. Shadow One, thank you for the 1 year. Good afternoon, here to support Twitch Roffle. Well, thank you. And Serp, thank you for the 2 months with Prime. Really appreciate that. Also, I don't know if I said thank you to Literate Max for the 5 gifted subs. I'm sorry if I didn't. Chris of the Dead, thank you for the Prime. Take some time off and everyone throws their Prime at you, I guess.
Valera versus Illidan. This ends now.
I make my own luck.
And listen to this. Sure. I think you said 5 months instead. Oh, I apologize for that. My brain is not in streaming mode just yet. I wonder if this ends up being better, but I don't, like, these aren't the best things to reduce the cost of. So it depends a little bit on what we top deck. Like, generally this is good. Alright, let's go with the fraud turn.
To make a wager, friend.
Yeah, these are much better cards to reduce. I could even backstab my own Octo-bot if I really want to, but it doesn't seem worth. Be Fell Demon Hunter? Okay.
Efficient is sufficient.
It's told here. Sure.
Away to ash.
I mean, the whole point of this card is that I need less mana for it, right? Or as a result of playing it. I think I just equipped the Cutlass. Backstab. Or bump, backstab, equip this, kill it, and play the Radiant Party. No, I won't have the mana for the Radiant Party.
Dysfunctional.
I couldn't kill it last turn. Let's get greedy here.
Me.
Aim for the wheels.
They have 3 damage from hand, we know.
You won't get far.
Oh, punished. I'm sorry, what?
Dysfunctional.
Reduces more cards to play this now.
Dysfunctional. Initiating overdrive.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Stone by stone, Stormwind shall fall.
Good hit.
Give me that. Not what I want.
Choose soon. Nothing.
I yield for now.
I mean, I feel like that could have been avoided.
Valera versus Jaina.
Alright,
You asked for it.
once
I
again,
need
mage
my
kind of
own.
depends on... Pretty good hand. I don't think I want the Edwin, though. Don't really have anything to combo with this, but... Like the Edwin VanCleef pop-off is, pretty crazy. Double Fraud is good, but... Uh-oh. Yeah, let's do that. Seems hard to remove. If they just, like, ping it here, which is a reasonable play, we can Shroud behind it. Honestly, I can Shroud behind it anyway. Loatheb is very good.
Dysfunctional.
Job done.
If I have an awkward turn next turn, though. Because I don't really want to just go Fraud, Plunderer, but might have to.
Care to make a wager, friend? Not what I want.
Initiating overdrive.
Probably no reason to play this here when it's free with the Mr. Smite. Like, next turn my mana wants me to Loatheb, but it doesn't feel like a good play.
Dysfunctional. Dysfunctional.
Oh, I won this.
I think I just have to go for it and trust that I draw it into either the Shadowstep or the Tenwu. Because otherwise my turn is really poopy.
This is not what we stood for.
Misaki?
Efficient
one.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Give me that. Look what I won. I won that. Dysfunctional.
Alright, well, I don't think I'm going to be attacking the opponent's face for the rest of this game, so I think we lose.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Unless maybe the tail end is to hit the bird. That could also make sense. The problem is, like, I don't have an answer to Ice Block. Can't get the quest reward this turn. Right. He's not in play. That's not bad. Kind of bad.
The Brotherhood shall prevail. Oh, tough luck.
I gotta kill that.
Luck.
Hello.
Hi. Only hit the Edwin. Never mind. Well, I think I lose from here. Unless they're not able to complete the quest before I can double pop their block. I do have a pop here, right? Not a great one, but it exists. Never mind. Yeah, this game's over. Yeah, I think they got the bird from the tail end. That would make the most sense to me. My opening hand was a little bit clunky, which forced me into a poorly timed Loatheb just to make sure that I was applying enough pressure, but it wasn't enough pressure. They do need both, like, or like more than just the one parrot, right? Okay. Still need a potion. Hey, EC. Did have a good break. Welcome to the stream.
Need a key?
Still think that they have the potion. They just looking to bounce one more minion. Yeah, that's GG.
I give up.
Valera versus Ragnaros.
Shaman.
By fire be purged.
Wow.
I make my own.
Any cost reducers? Any reductionists in chat? Hey, Janae. Sure. That maybe makes me want to go Fraud into Swindle. Fraud can do a lot with like Scabbs and old Edwin, so let's just do this.
Efficient is sufficient.
Sure. Oh! That still seems pretty good here, doesn't it? Okay. No overload necessary. Best one drop in the game? I mean, one of them. Certainly one of the best in this situation. Go prep Shroud. Oof. One, two.
Give me that. Not what I want. Initiating overdrive.
I'm just gonna dagger here, I think, instead of playing. Well, no, I can still play this, can't I?
Give me that. Not what I want.
Too soon.
Can't make a wager, friend.
The brother.
I mean, we have already seen the Devolve, right? Devolve does not exist? I mean, we already saw one, so we know it exists. It's just like... seems kind of likely that they're Reno, so they might not have the second. And even if they do, I do at least get some amount of refill with the... Oof. Edwin.
Tough luck.
Stone by stone, storm wind shall fall.
I want to leave this on the board.
Efficient is
Nothing
sufficient.
gets past me.
Okay. Valstone. Thank you for the 3 months. Oh, there goes our board, but then they die, so there's that. Only Taunt Totem can save them. I lied.
This is not what we stood for.
It's annoying.
Nothing gets past me.
Care to make a wager, friend?
The win condition of this deck, it is to make the opponent's life total 0.
Nature waits for
Okay.
no one but
Should
me.
be safe.
You have only delayed the inevitable.
You weren't technically dead.
Valera versus Illidan.
This ends now.
I make my own luck.
Okay. These two together seem pretty good. Oh, the rest of my hand seems kind of bad. So just top deck a Counterfeit Coin.
None will survive.
Or a Backstab would be nice. That works too. I just don't want that to start scaling too much. It's like the opponent might be the aggressor.
What is it?
What is it?
Hey, I got you,
Oh
friend.
no. Do not have an answer to that.
Care to make a wager, friend?
6/6 is the best I can do here. And every card save for 1 is playable off the top, so I'm just going to trust that my deck is not horrible.
What is it? Burn away.
Okay, now a significantly lower number of my cards is playable. I think I'm gonna have to trade into that pheasant.
Lapdogs, all of you.
I don't want to give up the Plunderer either. Like I drew all of the expensive cards somehow. That's not at all what we want to do in our opening hand, but sometimes it happens.
Please help me find
Yeah.
Stone by stone, storm wind shall fall. Lapdogs, all of you.
Which one do I want to Shadowstep here? This gives me like strong lethal pushes with Mr. Smite, but I feel like I need the stats now. Yep. I have chosen wisely.
Give me that. Not what I want. Brotherhood shall prevail.
It continues the buffing in hand if you Shadowstep the new unknown. I'm well aware, but stats in play are better than stats in hand right now, because I was behind at that moment.
Let me work my magic.
I mean, the fact that that's the case was the whole reason that there is even any consideration to Shadowstep in the new Edwin.
I yield for now.
That was a pretty disgusting turn. What's the difference between stepping the Plunderer? I mean, plus upside. We leave a 6/1 Edwin on the board, which is weak to everything.
Valera versus Garrosh.
Now you're sailing on my seas.
I make my own luck.
Oof. Well, good thing we're going to be able to reduce the cost. Peace. Nice patches draw. It's kind of an oof of a draw, but like everything else in my hand is so good to get reduced, and there's no guarantee that they proc this. It's the smart thing to do, but
Everything's shipshape. Initiating overdrive.
oh hey, another one.
Efficient is sufficient. Give me that. Look what I want. Dysfunctional.
It's hard for them to just straight up kill this, so I'm gonna leave this on the board as something to attack into.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash. Pirates away. Ha-ha!
Avast, matey.
Father Trace, thank you for the 4 months. Hello from YouTube, thanks for the fun videos, thanks for watching. Glad you're liking them. Oh. It's kind of bad timing in hindsight, but oh well. These seem like a good combo for turn 6, that's 12 damage. Could also use the Tenwu on the Edwin, but
Stone by stone, Stormwind shall fall.
might have to.
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got. Stone by stone, Stormwind shall
Jeez.
fall.
Dysfunctional.
Not great hits. Spatio, thank you for the 4 months. What is the hero card from the new expansion you want to test first? Cariel, I think? I like the movable object. The concept of it, at least. Oh. What? Okay. That just made their draws worse, didn't it? Go here. 1, 2.
Give me that. Look what I want.
We'll take what we're owed. Nothing but smoke.
I mean, the Rokar is coming down next turn, right? So I just gotta start shoving damage upstairs while I can. Hey, Swag. Yeah. Let them take their value trades. It matters not to me. This is just all going face here.
Care to make a wager, friend?
There's no point in playing this because it means I can't play the Edwin.
Brotherhood shall take what we're owed. Nothing but smoke.
Nothing gets past me.
And that's a very good hit for them. Oh my god. Well, that lost me the game.
In the box? Pirate stuff.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
Yeah, I'm 1 mana short from this working out. And I just die.
Nothing gets past me.
There's a 1 mana off lethal here. even combo it. I was trying to draw the weapon. That was dumb. Six plus 6 is 12. Chat, think about the mana cost. I had 7 mana. I play a 4 mana Mr. Smite. I Shadowstep a 4 mana Mr. Smite. He costs 4 mana. That's 8 mana. Which means 8 is not a possible play when I have 7 mana available to me. So before you hit me with the OMG lethal, maybe use your brain.
Valera versus Garrosh.
Now you're sailing on my seas.
I make my own luck.
This is tempted to keep because it kills a cannon. I'll keep it. Pointless. Octo-bot is exactly what I was hoping to hit here.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Is everybody just drawing patches against me today? Or are they just not running patches against me today? I think perhaps the most annoying thing about that last Miss Lethal comments is like how many times I explained that I was 1 mana short from lethal.
Efficient is sufficient.
Could potentially get a really good Scabbs turn.
Gotta get through me. Load it up.
Dysfunctional. Initiating overdrive.
I want to do this first so that I can cleanly do this. That wasn't as clean as I had hoped.
Nothing gets past me.
Should still have a decent turn next turn. Coin, Scabbs, Edwin, Loatheb.
Who goes there?
Maybe work this in there at some point.
Load it up.
This one.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Doesn't make sense. Let's go here.
Stone by stone, storm wind shall fall. Efficient is sufficient.
Nothing gets past
Pretty
me.
good. That worked out. Might as well just equip this. I could also use it as a combo activator for the prize Plunderer, so maybe I don't. Let's hold here. Cutlass keeps cost reduction when traded? Yes. Tradable keep all buffs when they go into deck.
Need more gunpowder.
In the box? Pirate stuff.
I'm sorry, what? Did you really need to hit me in the face twice there? Because I don't think you did.
Orders up!
Most of my remaining spells are 0 mana. So I think it's better to play the Swindle second.
Dysfunctional. Initiating overdrive.
Or rather first. Yeah, because of that.
We'll take what we're owed.
Nothing too soon.
Give me that. Look what I want.
I've got a lot of burst with
The juggernaut is under my command.
Smite, double Plunderer into Tenwu.
Lead the charge.
Janae, thank you for the 100 bits. Do you think modern pirates have jet skis? Wait, is that enough? I'll answer that question momentarily.
Give me that. Look what I want. Look what I want. All hands on deck.
It is in fact enough.
Dysfunctional. We'll take what we're owed.
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
All hands on deck. Avast, ye swine.
To answer the question, they probably pirated some jet skis or maybe commandeered them. That would make sense to me. Fireball, thank you for the prime. I was way off. It's okay. I didn't even bother counting because I knew I was going to be off. Science Daddy, thank you for the 10 months. Edwin goes bonk, up goes stonk. I like it.
I make my own luck.
Let's keep the fraud. I don't think I can keep anything else because like I need something to combo out with on this, either Swindle or big first or OG Eddie. If I get an OG Eddie, like it's gonna be gross, but
My greetings.
oof. I just just have to tempo a Foxy Fraud here. Or just top deck Edwin VanCleef like a god. That's not bad either. I mean, it's not great, because it doesn't actually accomplish much. Oh, the opponent's giving me free mana anyway.
Care to make a wager, friend?
I could have gotten the Foxy in there, couldn't I? That was dumb.
Give me that. Look what I want. Give me that. Look what I want.
Too soon.
I don't think they're going alignment this game. Because they didn't have the mana saber. But if they do, preserving the Octo-bot is generally a good strategy because it allows me to reduce the cost of at least my hand by quite a bit. Rip. No, it does kind of look like it's an alignment druid, doesn't it? I just need to keep applying pressure, but I'm not doing a very good job. Oh, God. Yeah, looks like Mally, like an older list. Do some trading, I guess.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Stone by stone, Stormwind shall fall.
Orders up!
We'll take what we're owed.
Cool.
The 100 Kings will rise again.
Stone by stone, Stormwind shall fall.
Gotta play this.
Nothing gets past me.
Get the Loatheb, please. Thank you.
Well played.
Oh, tough luck.
Orders up!
Too soon.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan!
The Brotherhood shall come back.
I'm out of cards.
My hand is too full.
Poison Seeds is the only thing that beats me here.
Well played. I concede.
Whew. I was kind of looking for the Tenwu so that I could bounce the Loatheb, but I ran out of time and it was too far. It was too deep in my deck, Craigasm. I've not seen Poison Seeds in a while. I mean, I also haven't seen an injured Marauder in a while, so not really much we can assume from him there.
Valera versus Gul'dan.
Know the true essence of fear.
Yeah, keep the
I make
Octo-bot.
my own luck.
And look for other things. These are not necessarily the other things I was referring to. Swindle's not bad though.
Job's done.
Especially with a fraud. Alright. Now we are talking.
Efficient is sufficient.
I don't think they have a way to remove this. Yes, they do. Could get an Edwin off of this, maybe. Maybe not. That's disappointing.
Nothing gets past me.
I think I still need to hold here.
Buying or selling.
It's just one drop Warlock. I didn't know how right I was.
Care to make a wager, friend? Care to make a wager, friend?
Give me that.
I'm gonna keep one Peddler for next turn, or upcoming turns. Haven't seen Peddler in literally years. No one has. It was a mystery where he even went.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Yeah, probably want to kill that. I don't have a great way to do so. 1, 2, 3. That doesn't.
Efficient is sufficient.
Care to make a wager, friend?
I won this.
Really seems like it has to die here, though.
Not what I want.
And I've got Edwin for a refill. Really looking hard for old Edwin this game, and that's why I was hanging on to the frauds, but my patience did not pay off.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Hey, he's back. Look at that.
dysfunctional. Initiating overdrive.
Stone by stone, Stormwind shall fall. Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
No.
I won this!
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
Mostly just for the card draw anyway.
Stone by stone, Stormwind shall fall.
Nothing gets past me.
Okay. Kinda wanted that.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying
Take what we're owed. Nothing but
Nothing gets past me.
Alright, I'm in a bad spot. I desperately need to find a Shadowstep for the for the Tenwu, really. Like, I can't do much if the opponent kills the Tenwu.
I only need one shot. Nothing.
Okay, now I can. Gotta top deck the Shadowstep and we're fine. And I need to dodge a taunt, so it's a 1 and 9. Huh.
The Brotherhood shall
Nothing
come.
gets past me.
Okay. Hold. No taunts. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, just need the Shadowstep now.
Nothing gets past me.
It doesn't draw anything unless I combo it, but if I combo it, I use the Smite, and then I'm really susceptible to removal, so... Gotta hope for the best here. That is not the best. Unbelievable.
I give up.
Let's twist that dagger.
Valera versus Tyrande.
You give me strength. I make my own luck.
Okay. It's Big Priest, I have to keep the Loatheb. And Loatheb is very good to get cost reduced. The Backstab is very good. It's actually only okay if it's aggro, right? Most things that are important have 3 health, so let's pitch it away and look for things that are better off of the Octo-bot cost reduction. Nelly, thank you for the 4 months. Appreciate that. And Dylan, thank you for the 5 months. Hey, 5 months? Pretend I said something clever, I can't think of anything? You got it. Well said.
Efficient is sufficient.
So this is a hand that wants to be reduced against what appears to be a big priest. So I don't know how easy it's going to be to get this reduced unless I use my own stuff, right?
Dysfunctional.
I was tempted to Shadowstep Swindle, but like the thing that held me back is both the Loatheb and the Edwin are very important to bounce, so I don't think I'm in a situation where I want to do that just yet.
Dysfunctional. Initiating overdrive.
Care to make a wager, friend? Care to make a wager, friend?
That second Shadowstep is a gift, but I don't think I go all in on a single Edwin here. I think I use it on the Loatheb. It's so tempting though. It doesn't change her clock all that much, so being able to, like, if this survives, it's all I need. I just want the Loatheb down next turn.
Lapdogs, all of you.
Cool. I guess they hadn't played a palm reading, so, but it's more about the removal.
It is finished. You win.
Hey, Prometheus. Good old classic Eddie. Back at it again. Just stealing games left and right.
Valera versus Goth.
This is the life.
I make my own luck.
This is another game where, like, Loatheb is probably just a mandatory keep. Backstab is terrible, though. Oh god, no. Yeah. I need to get something that moves my cards a little bit more. Either Raiding Party or Shroud would be ideal here. Token, maybe? That could be a concern, but either way, the Loatheb's still good. Jeez.
Nothing gets past me. Nothing gets past me.
Here go Fraud, Shadowstep, Fraud, Scabbs, Loatheb. a lot of resources I'm using though, so I'd like to draw something else, maybe at 3 mana. Edgar, thank you for the 6 months. Could also just coin Loatheb and anticipate chaining a bunch of Loathebs. Yeah.
Care to make a wager, friend? Care to make a wager, friend?
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Couldn't be able to play anything here. Ardix, thank you for the raid. We had a good stream. Got a trade here. Oof. This is some serious cost reduction we got here.
I will make room in my hand.
I mean, that said, we have outs to get lethal, right? Mostly just Mr. Smite. I think bouncing a Loatheb is almost lethal. New Edwin can get a lot of stuff going. It's got to be Mr. Smite off the top. Or tradable into Mr. Smite.
Dysfunctional.
You're gonna lose from here. One, two,
Give me that. Look what
three.
I want.
I miscounted. Yeah,
Nothing
I just lose from here. A pretty big blunder, but I don't think it matters. They have too many. They can't play an Arbor up. They can't play Savage Roar though. Thought I counted that right. But I definitely did not. It was Backstab was 1. That was 2. I counted this as 3. Okay, trades are a good sign. But I just don't like have any way to find lethal from here, so. Well, as it stands, the opponent doesn't either. Okay, 1, 2.
Nothing gets past me.
I punch Smite, that's 8 damage, 10 over 2 turns, but they have a hero power. I think I need to trade the weapon. Isn't Prize Plunderer a pirate? Yes, but like mana is something that exists in this game.
So many options. Let's choose soon. Nothing gets past me.
The hero power changes the breakpoints. It's actually a good card to get out of the way, because I think I have to go new Edwin here.
Stone by stone, storm wind shall
See if I can start chaining these types of cards to... Oh my god.
Nothing gets past me.
Savage Roar, I think I have to play this. Because I don't have enough of this board cleared.
come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
Too soon.
Stone by stone, storm wind shall fall.
Didn't help. And we're dead.
Oh,
It was definitely winnable. But like the really unfortunate thing was like the all of those 0 mana cards in our hand for multiple turns. There was not really a consistent way to set up lethal with the smite because of the hero power, gaining them that one extra hit point.
Valera versus Garrosh. Victory or death.
I make my own luck.
Octo-bot is good, everything else is real bad. But yeah, this ends up being pretty good. I think I just coined the Octo-bot, still at the backup coin. I had a hard time finding that quest. Ooh. Okay. Do I make a 6/6 or wait a turn? I think I wait a turn.
Is sufficient.
Get a lot going next turn.
Who's up for an adventure?
Pardon me? Haven't seen a Finley in Pirate Warrior in a while. Mostly because Finley is notably not a pirate.
I must choose.
Who goes there?
That is a pirate, though.
Dysfunctional. Initiating overdrive.
Here.
Give me that. Look what I won.
Just want to buff the Edwin this turn. Or do a dumb. Oh my god, that was dumb.
Nothing to see here.
If you have to ask what I'm doing, you should just use your brain and know it was a mistake. Just don't be dumb. That's so tilting. You can figure it out. I believe in you. I said it was a mistake too. That should definitely help you.
Care to make a wager, friend?
The Brotherhood shall dysfunctional. I won there.
Like, yes, I'm dumb. I made a mistake. But, like, what does it say about you if you can't figure out that that was an obvious mistake? Like,
We're gonna need more gunpowder. Efficient is sufficient.
Already attacked.
the had matter, thank you for the prime. Wow, that's worst case scenario for the opponent.
Oh, tough luck.
I can't do that. Nothing gets
Dysfunctional.
already attacked.
Dysfunctional overdrive.
Alright. Feels bad, but I don't know. We just need like a Mr. Smite to get there. What if you draw a pirate that you wanted to play? Instead of, you know, like that totem that doesn't do anything. Bailed out, I guess. Extra bailed out. And also bailed out.
Oh, tough luck.
Chad, I have an important update for you. The current win rate is 69%. Nice.
Valera versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Ghost, thank you for the 7 months. I feel like it's a little bit redundant to keep both coins unless I hit exactly Edwin. So I think I just want to find cards that draw me cards. Okay. This isn't bad either. I might go for the fraud first. I've been getting kind of punished for not doing the fraud first and doing the Octo-bot first instead. Especially with this many coins, it probably makes sense to do this.
Make a wager, friend.
Oh. Oof. Guess this was the reason not to.
The light shall burn you.
Okay.
Efficient is sufficient.
dump hand next turn.
Initiating overdrive.
Oh, tough luck. Care to make a wager, friend?
Nothing gets past me.
Give me that. Look what I got. Brotherhood shall prevail.
Job's done.
Oh, that's a 14/14 on turn 3. You're dead though. You're dead. You're dead. I mean, I guess they'd be dead shortly after if they just healed and passed, so that doesn't really solve the problem. Okay, and they're not dead. Look at that. Opponent proved me wrong.
Stone by stone, storm wind shall fall. Lapdogs. All of them.
Nothing gets past me.
Loatheb is a good pickup, but kind of needed to come down this turn because they might have been going on the palm reading just to find the, or to be able to Shadow Essence this turn.
Greetings, fellow humans.
So many options.
Lapdogs. All of you will take
I've never been so happy to see the Death Rattle hit my biggest minion before. Alright, unfortunately no longer a 69% win rate, but still doing pretty well. I think it is time to swap decks though. I will be right back.